What was your weirdest fan experience?
Oh, I had a weird one. I've had two really weird ones. Okay. One, was Kamen Rider related, and one was Wizards related. Which one do you? I'll leave it up to you, Alex.
Let's do wizards, yeah, because we're in the wizards
Wizards, all right.
room, yeah.
I was in New York City, just this past winter, and I was walking through an the NBC, and I was walking through and friend, and this old, and I mean old, like good, like 80s, 90s lady runs up to me, and I hear this like, but it's a little slower than that, and I'm looking and I'm like, what is that? She grabs me and she goes, "You were mannequin," and I was like, "Yes, hi," and she's like, "Hold on." So she runs away, and I'm standing there, and I'm just sort of waiting, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be murdered by an old lady. And she brings, and I'm not kidding you, a cavalcade of about like 40 kids, like who were like very small, and I was like, are these all your grandchildren? She's like, no, 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 they're my students, and I'm like, okay. So the odd thing was these students went from age of like 3 to like 17. So I don't know, but all I know is I stood there and they all got in a circle around me and started singing some spiritual song and then asked me for my autograph. So that was a definite weird one. I almost, she was a cougar. Oh, small Mormon family. You guys are terrible. That's hilarious, though. No, I had one at my sister's middle school where I got mobbed for like 6 hours and I couldn't move. I know I can't wait to meet you either, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, I've been talking forever. And then the other weird experience was I was getting my hair cut at Supercuts because I'm pretty low key, and this guy came up to me and was like, "You're a Kamen Rider." Yes, I was like, "Hi." This is when I still was Kamen Rider, and he's like, "Well," he's like, "I need to ask you a few questions because I'm not happy with this series."
Uh-oh.
I said, "Okay." As the woman's like cutting my hair, looking at me like, "Should I kick him out?" So, he starts like rambling on about how awful it's going to be and all this stuff. Next thing I know, I go home and the executive producer calls me and goes, "Did you run into somebody today and tell secrets about our show?" I was like, no, I did not. This guy went online apparently, says he ran into me, and starts telling all this stuff that I didn't tell him, but he just guessed or he knew someone else that was about the show. So I almost got fired then too. No wonder they fired me.